Well, I wasn't going to do a video today, of course, but like I said, when I've something to show you I will. So I've done some mods inside, so we're doing this in reverse. I just run it, started a lot better when I opened the throttle. I'll stop it on the spark and leave everything set then. Right, so I just wanted to see if it still ran. So what I'll do, just quickly, just to show you what I've done and why it runs better, and I'll then try and explain what we're hoping to do. One or two have asked. Okay. Well, here we are back inside. I've just taken their bolts out, that's all, on the spark plug. Now what it is, as I say, I wasn't going to make a video today anyway. While I took it outside for a run, I came in for a minute or two and had a quick look, and Bob, my mate Bob, Plum Bob in Canada, he said, well done, what am I doing, you know, and that. So just to show people, I thought I would do it, just show you it running quickly, and I'll just show you what I've done and just try and explain a bit better. And there's several things of great interest actually. Right, so there's the head. You can see it goes like that, and what I've done is I've gas flowed it a little bit on those. You can probably see that. Now, one thing with this engine, it does run rich, by the way. It's got to run rich. I've tried fiddling with it. It likes to run rich, which is probably why it doesn't run very slowly. But as you can hear, it's running a lot better, and it will need adjusting on a hot day anyway. There's a spacer that goes on here. And, oh, I've also, by the way, just given it a very quick wash down. Now, I'm not doing a lot like my other engines, I think I told you that. And of course the reason is that I'll put that, I'll just rest the head on again just to show you something. Yeah, I'll just rest the head on again just to show you something, because as I say, it'll only fool people for a minute, you know. It's not going to fit. We're not out to fool anyone. We're showing them how it's done as well. So, but when you see it for the first time, right? What it is, it'll be running, and I stop it, and then I start it again. Take the spark plug lead off. Everyone knows that it stops when you take the spark plug lead off, but this has got to keep going. That's all it is, you know. So it's not going to fool anyone for long. So I will just hit the head back on again, which goes like that. Because you see, anyone that knows these engines will get it straight away. But people, not everyone. And I mean, I'm a bit bad-eyed, a lot of people say so, you know. And I need the light round this side. Now, it's alright, it's my glasses, I mustn't tread on them. If you see there, that looks odd, because there's too big a gap in there. See? So people that don't know will twig it, well, within seconds, won't they? So that's... So, it's like any magician, you know, you have to detract them from that. So I've thought, if I just spray this engine matte black, as it is, right, but then do the tank, which is downstairs, and the cover, clean the cover up quite well, and spray it red, you see, and that, for a few seconds, should detract take their eyes off. That's all. It should just take their eyes away, shouldn't it? That's what I'm thinking. As I say, it's all a bit of fun anyway. So that's what we're doing, right? And I'll alter that cover and, you know. But as I say, we're getting there. So I'll just show you this, what I did gas flowing this today. As you can see there, I just rounded that, right? Instead of sharp corners, I've rounded all that. And the same on here, right? You can see there, I've rounded that, cut it back a bit, and I've left the slot in that corner. Now, so what's got to happen now is, now I've had a, by the way, you can get some very small spark plugs. I mean, I've just had a look, you can get some 6mm. I mean, that's like the end of that, isn't it? Something like that. So you can get a little tiny spark plug with a thread like that, and it would be such an easy job to either make a little space, or you might even get it through the head itself. You know, you could, looking at this, without a spacer in, you know, and put a cover around it. You know, if the spacer wasn't there, it would be a fairly simple job to put a 6mm hole for a plug in there. You see? But, and here's the thing, because the first thing people are going to say, well, you put another spark plug in. Well, no. Alright, I might even put part of one, but no. That's why I'm going the difficult route. Right, I found this long panel pin, that'll do it, look. Now, you see there, just there, well, if I drill a hole through there and put that pin through, like that, then the plug lead will go on it. Right, now, let's just show you a spark plug. All you need is the power to go there and a gap to earth. So it's got to be insulated, you see. This is the problem. As I say, I've got to, if I just drilled a hole and put that through there and insulated it, because then, I'll just turn this over to show you, that will be going through there like that. You see, now I could, sorry, I'm not in the right place. I was not, sorry, I want to look at the viewfinder. That goes through there like that. Now it would be a simple job, as long as that hole is big enough and this is insulated from the earth. Remember, it's quite high power, so it's got to have some insulation. I could then turn that, bend the end of a bit of wire and put a little gap there, like that. And electricity, of course, takes the shortest space, doesn't it? So if I put a 20th hour gap there, we'd have a spark there. Put your spark plug wire on, and in theory that should work. You see? So, because what the whole idea is, as I say, is to have the engine running and take the spark lead off and it keeps going. That's all we've got to do. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Anyway, that's, as I say, that's what we're trying to do. And so that's the next bit. So I've got to get some way of getting a piece of wire through now and insulating it from this, so that it can then arc across to it inside, taking the place of a spark plug. Do you understand now? I hope that's helpful to one or two, and thanks for your interest. And we'll find something to show you before too long, no doubt. Might be tomorrow, might be a week or so, don't know. Alright, have fun.